Not necessarily. We've been really trying to mix and match. You know, I'm really in practice, really tinkering. We've been really mixing our lineups around. I think, you know, we talked about versatility and being able to play with a deeper bench and different looks. So I wouldn't read into much, especially early on, who starts and things like that. We're really trying to mix and match, trying to see what not only the best combinations are, but also trying to figure out, you know, starting the game is one thing, having a nice punch off the bench is another, being able to maintain that pace. So we'll probably tinker around with that, especially early in the season. A lot of that will depend on the game itself, matchups, score, who's playing well. So yeah, but you know, we have 10 guys I think can contribute. Again, depending on the other team's roster, their style of play, you know, how we're going to approach that, it'll vary. I mean, I'm pretty, I'm excited for them, and I think, you know, to me, it's always nice to know that you put in quality effort, you know, and practice time, and the games are where you try and show that off, right? Try and perform. But again, much like throughout my career, I've never had a hard time looking at the schedule and understanding as it's laid out, that's how you deal with it. You know, I don't really get more excited for game one that you know, like when we had opening night, I know it was, you know, in the NBA there's this firework, but game two is pretty much the same. You know, same 40 minutes, and so I think staying focused on the task at hand is where it's about. You know, understanding, you know, it's cool to get excited and hyped up and all that, but understand your responsibilities and being able to stay focused on them is probably more key. But I do understand the excitement and the anticipation and all that. But part of your job too is to stay focused, man. You know, in this day and age, I tell the guys all the time: if you're big, you got to play big. If you don't play big, you might as well play small. So he's legitimate big time. Excuse me. He'll play. He's a rim runner. He'll. Here we go. He'll seal you deep in the paint. Thank you. And play above the rim, block shots. So there's no doubt where he plays. He's a legit old school five in the paint. Block shots, play above the rim. So a guy like that, that's where he plays. You know, you're not trying to figure out where to fit him or what to do with him. He's old school big.